What's going on, everyone? My name is Anthony Jr. Thank you all for coming by the channel and checking out this video on what is OSHA. You know, a lot of us really don't know what OSHA is, and I'm going to explain it in this video. Before I get into what is OSHA, though, I want you to go ahead and like this channel and this video and go ahead and subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so that you can continue to get content from me as I see fit to make sure that I upload videos every week or every other week to be sure that you guys can continue to get educated and to get the information that you all need. Now, if you're a safety professional, please go ahead and send me an email because I want to interview you, whether that's by my podcast or whether that is online by video. I want to interview you so that we can get this information out to the public so that I can also make sure, right, that I can continue to grow in safety with you all and bring more awareness to safety for people all around the world. Now, I talk about everything safety here. I am a specialist in safety and health in the construction industry. So I specialize in construction safety, but there are a plethora of just other parts of safety that I may not know about, which is why I want to continue to communicate and to also learn with you other safety professionals that are out there. Now, what is OSHA? Let's get into the video, the real part of the video. What is OSHA? OSHA stands for the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. So it was created by Congress, and the actual act occurred, which would be the Occupational Safety and Health Act, occurred on December the 19th in the year of 1970 by a president. It was pushed through by a president by the name of Mr. Richard Nixon. I was not alive in 1970, but that is the president who I assume was a pretty smart guy or had the right team around him in order for him to implement this and make sure that he put this out to the public to make sure that people are safe in the workplace. Now, what is OSHA's statement? What is their mission statement? You know, what are they all about? Well, OSHA is all about protecting you, the people, the woman, the man that's out there putting in that work. They're there to help protect you. So here is their kind of mission statement, if I could say it that way. It's to help protect working men and women by setting and enforcing standards and by providing training, outreach, education, and compliance assistance. So if you have OSHA ever show up on your daily job, or if you ever see them, they're not there to necessarily give you a citation. They're there to make sure that you all are being safe as you work. When you look at your safety professional that works for your company, employed through your company, look at them as a resource and as somebody who is here to help assist you to be compliant so that you can be safe as you work. So they also want to make sure that when you do get the outreach and the training, right, that you get it in a language to which you can understand it. If I speak English and I don't speak Spanish, or if I speak English, which you can see that, and I don't speak another native tongue, well, if I don't speak that language and I'm teaching a class and somebody doesn't understand what I'm saying, can I honestly say that I'm providing good training? I would say no, because they can't understand me. So they want to make sure that the training you get it in a language to where it can be comprehended and in a vocabulary to which you understand. Now, OSHA deals with more of the private sector, which would be they deal with more of labor intense work, blue collar labor work. And that is in all the parts of the United States, including in some of the District of Columbia. From my research, they deal with all 50 states. OSHA is in all 50 states in the United States, and they help make sure that they are being safe in the workplace, and that compliance for safety is there for every working man and woman. So just to name a few of the local private sector work they deal with, it would be construction, general industry, maritime, and agriculture. They deal with that. The more public sector would be like DOT type of work, where there are actually people traveling by truck, transporting goods from place to place, nation to nation, people that are transporting goods by sea, by ship, They don't give standards for that, only for the labor work. Hence the U.S. Department of Labor. That's the type of work that they enforce safety for. Now, what does OSHA do to help protect the workers in the workplace? You need to know this because it's okay to understand the surface or the mission, but you need the detail to see exactly what they're providing. And I have some information that I want to share with you on that. They help provide fall protection, safety, trench cave-in safety. They want to make sure that you can have things put in place to help prevent trench and cave-ins. They also provide safety when it comes to dealing with infectious diseases. That would be bloodborne pathogens, how to protect yourself, and also how to give aid to the other person who is actually hurt. They also keep workers safe for confined space work. They help prevent exposure to harmful chemicals. They help with putting guards on dangerous equipment. They enforce standards for that. They also enforce standards for respiratory protection, training, and also working on dangerous jobs, which there may be some type of specialized work that maybe you may not deal with. They also make sure that they provide the standards for that. So everything that I just previously stated, they have this OSHA book. You can look it up, and I will keep it in the description below as well. You can look it up and you can buy it, or you can just probably download it somewhere for free. It's up to you. It's called the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. And what you will see, it's going to be a thick book. I don't have it on me right now. It's a thick book with a lot of standards, guys. I mean, it's so many standards. We're talking about standard after standard after standard after standard, but it's there to help protect you. And you can always go through that book and find what you need to be able to keep your guys and ladies safe in the work environment. Now, the big question is, does it actually work? Okay, does this stuff actually work? I can tell you as a safety professional, yes, it does. And I have the numbers here to prove it. In the year of 1970, when the actual act occurred for OSHA, there were approximately 14,000 fatalities that year recorded by OSHA from the workplaces in the United States. But in 2018, that number reduced by 63%. It dropped from 14,000 down to 5,250 workers that had work-related fatalities. Now, let me tell you, as a safety professional, no fatality is acceptable. It can always be avoided. Injury or illness can always be avoided. But from looking at these numbers to prove to you that it's actually working, 14,000 to 5,250, I mean, you're talking about a significant reduction in fatality. So it's actually working. And that means that you and me and everyone working are able to continue to enforce safety standards to keep one another safe. So guys, that's all I really have for this video. Please go ahead and check out my podcast as well. It is in the description below. It is entitled The Safety Realm. Please go ahead and check that out. I will really appreciate it. Please remember to like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment, and share this with all of your friends. And again, for my safety professionals, I want to continue to put this content out. So please reach out to me on my email. My email is safetyrealm@outlook.com. Well, God bless you all. And that's all for this video. Much love. Peace.